We're talking about knowledge of the future in movies, and in this clip I'll cover actor Anthony Hopkins. He's known for his roles in such films as The Silence of the Lambs, 1991. He was Odin in the Thor movies. This is from 2011. He played President Richard Nixon in Oliver Stone's Nixon, 1995. Also in The Bounty, 1984, with Dexter Fletcher and Mel Gibson. So I took a look at Anthony Hopkins. I believe he may resemble several personalities involved with the Ridley Scott film Black Rain. I think Anthony Hopkins may resemble Michael Douglas, Andy Garcia, Cate Capshaw, possibly director Ridley Scott, and others. I think the resemblances that you see with Anthony Hopkins and Black Rain, this is something that I've seen many times looking at movies and television for various actors who resemble one another. An actor who collaborates with a famed movie director or other cast, you can look through the various films of that director or those other cast members. His or her likeness can be traced back to an earlier or future work of the same director or involving the same group of actors, for example. So in the case of Anthony Hopkins, he worked famously with director Ridley Scott on Hannibal. Alright, so connections. Actor Andy Garcia and Anthony Hopkins. They were reportedly in 2012 going to both be involved in Garcia's project Heminghway Fuentes. Anthony Hopkins was in the movie Freejack in 1992 with Emilio Estevez and musician Mick Jagger of the Rolling Stones. He was also Captain Bligh in The Bounty, 1984. And there's an actor in this movie who bears a striking resemblance to Mick Jagger, and that is Dexter Fletcher. I'll mention another Easter egg that involves Anthony Hopkins. I did another video on this. You can see it on my YouTube channel, Easteregg Psychic. I think that actors who appeared in Thor: Love and Thunder 2022, they may resemble actor Brad Pitt. Hopkins was Odin in the Thor movies, and he was also in two movies with actor Brad Pitt. Those were Meet Joe Black, 1998, and Legends of the Fall, 1994. The 1996 movie The Ghost in the Darkness, this may be a link between Anthony Hopkins and Michael Douglas, who was the character Charles Remington in this movie. Also had Val Kilmer in it. The part of Remington was reportedly originally offered to both actor Sean Connery and Anthony Hopkins, who declined. So through actress Cate Capshaw, you've got a connection with director Steven Spielberg. Hopkins was in Spielberg's Amistad in 1997 with Morgan Freeman and Matthew McConaughey. My YouTube channel is Easteregg Psychic. There I go back, I look at movies and television from the past. I analyze these for possible references to future media. These may appear in the form of anecdotes, idioms, anagrams, hidden in the subtext of the work in question. I also use an unconventional method where I look at the likenesses of the actors. And what I found is you can take the likenesses, match these up to some of the anecdotal items, and show past, present, and future information about actors and other personalities who may resemble the personalities in the movie or television episode that you're watching. My email contact is eastereggguy, that's G-U-Y, at yahoo.com. Yes, I do accept Bitcoin donations. I'll put my Bitcoin wallet on screen. All you have to do is scan this. You can send as much Bitcoin as you like if you know how to use Bitcoin. And any contributions are greatly appreciated. Thanks for watching.